It's another ready meal review, and there are some things that amaze me that are in the freezers as a ready meal. None more so than this pulled pork, mac and cheese, frozen ready meal. Let's put it in the oven or the microwave. I don't know which one to use. So here we go, pulled pork, mac and cheese. Look at that, frozen solid. Now it can be done in the microwave for about 10 to 12 minutes. You can put it in the oven for about 45 minutes, that's going to take. Personally, I'm not a big lover of ready meals that are frozen going into the microwave, so I'm going to oven it. I'll see you back in a little while. So basically the description on the box says macaroni cheese with pulled pork marinated in barbecue sauce with grated cheddar cheese. Now I've stirred this halfway through cooking. It doesn't say to stir it, but the reason being is a lot of these pasta bits were sticking up and getting charred, and it would have ended up making them too crunchy. Now I don't know if you've had a pasta bake before. Sometimes you don't mind a little bit of crunch from around the edges, but this was looking not good. So I have already given it a stir. It says to stir it at the end. Well, it's the end now. I'm going to give it another good stirring. I'm going to let that sit for a good 5 minutes because it's steaming hot. The steam is piling high up the top, and we'll have a taste. Although I will be honest, I'm not very excited about tasting this. Smells alright though. It's had its 5, 10, 15 minutes, however long it's been cooling down on the windowsill. I will say, the reason I'm holding it up like that is the picture on the packaging and the picture of it inside the box, it isn't too far away. The colour's spot on. It certainly don't look as separated as that. It's a lot more congealed than what it is on the box. There seems to be quite a bit of pulled pork in there. The barbecue sauce has made it go a nice sort of dark orangey colour. And the barbecue smell is there. It just seems a bit wrong. Barbecue is pulled pork, mac and cheese. I think they might have got more sales if they put barbecue pulled pork, because it is marinated in a barbecue sauce and there's plenty of it. So I think they could add an extra word to the description. I'm talking loads and I'm putting off tasting it. You're not falling for my games, are you? Anyway, if you don't mind falling for the games, if you wouldn't mind liking and subscribing at the same time, that would be most pleasurable. Thank you very much for doing so, especially if you have done already. Right, I'm going to taste it, I promise. We're going to taste this. Right, so what I said about the bits of pasta, when you get in a pasta bite, you don't mind your crunchy bit. The trouble is when you get a crunchy bit of pasta, you automatically think it's not been cooked. And although I know this has been in the oven for about 40 odd minutes, and I know it's cooked, my brain isn't quite processing the crunchy bits of pasta as being nice, charred bits of pasta, and it's first of all, that's off-putting. And there's another one. Yeah. And this is the problem with freezing ready meals. I know there's a market for ready meals. That's why we're reviewing them every so often on this channel. We're seeing one and we're reviewing them. But again, like I've mentioned, I think there's a place for them if they're fresh. When they're frozen, they tend to lose some flavouring. Now, there's a hint of barbecue. There's no cheese whatsoever. It's meant to be mac and cheese. There's no cheese flavour. Hint of barbecue. The little bits of pork go unnoticed. And the pasta is cooked and the soft bits are okay. But I think freezing a ready meal does it. It's to its own detriment. The flavour can't carry through from the freezing process. This is a no from me. It was only £1.50, something like that. It wasn't expensive. If it's your bag and you're having to rely on ready meals, then give it a try. I won't be purchasing that again. It's definitely a no from me. it just, I said at the very, very beginning, and I said when I saw it in the supermarket, I stood there for about 5 minutes holding it thinking, shall I buy this or not? But we owe it to you, the viewers, especially those new subscribers and people who are liking it. We owe it to you to try a variety of ready meals and a variety of goods, which is what we do on this channel. So it's not a complaint, it's just, don't rush out and buy it. I'm sure you can probably make it, but mac and cheese is mac and cheese. Leave it alone. People put all sorts of things in it. Leave it alone. Just keep it simple, mac and cheese, and make your own rather than buy a frozen one. My phone keeps going off. That's twice it's gone off in this video.